I want you to think of content creation like a business. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any platforms at all. Think of it like a business. For every single businesses out there, if you invest into them, you want to actually, make profit, right? So now start thinking of content creation like a business. Why am I making this video? There are several content ideas out there that will take a lot of money from you to make. There are several niches out there that needs your money before you can actually make one single video. You have to spend some couple of dollars, right? Those kind of niche, those kind of content are not good for beginners. I am making this particular video for the purpose of people that want to come into content for the first time. If you want to actually maximize your profit, do not do any content that requires consistent money to actually sustain the content before you actually create one or two to upload. You understand? So let us actually use AI content as an example. I have helped someone to grow an AI, channel before now, and I know how much I spend every single month to actually make sure I create audio, images, videos, like motions, make those particular images to talk. You understand? Not all about the time it takes me right now. I'm talking about money. Sometimes I spend around $150, $190, depends on how many videos I created that particular month. So now, if you are being told that, oh, come into content creation, start creating AI content, you're going to make a lot of money. And most of those guys selling courses out there telling you to actually, buy their courses and start creating, AI content and make thousands of dollars on YouTube, on Facebook, they are not telling you the truth. That is not how it is. They always come and paint it to you as if you just come to YouTube to start dashing you money. It doesn't work that way. I am making this video so that you shouldn't actually make that mistake to start putting money into it. And after 1, 2, 3 months, you start feeling like I can't continue any longer. You have wasted your time, right? So people that should actually invest into any content that would require their money to sustain it are people that are already making money in a big way, either through content or through other means. If you're a beginner, you don't have any sources of income that is consistent, any content that will take money from you, don't go into it, because sometimes it takes a lot of time to actually, grow a particular channel or page. So if you understand how social media works, you wouldn't put money into content for the first time. Now, this is what you can do. Right away, this particular video I'm making right now is called Talking Head Video, which means sharing your experience to others. And you're going to have lots of views making this kind of video. So if I check my time right now, I'm making this video. So this is 9:55 p.m. So it's dark right in here. I'm making this video with Sony camera and a very cool light right in here right now. So if you don't have any of these, this is your friend. Use your smartphone. Shoot in the daytime. So use your Windows light. That is what we call natural light. So make your videos with natural light like this. There are several videos you can actually start creating that wouldn't take money from you. What about tutorials? Teaching people how to do what you know how to do. That was where I actually started from. Creating content using just my laptop. I do what is called screen recording. Record my screen and post it using Ocam, edit and post. I don't have to show my face. So after I might have actually spent a lot of time making money using that particular kind of content, I decided to actually open on that channel, page, Instagram, Facebook. Now I bought a camera, I bought lights, and I set up a studio to actually give you this kind of content. There are some kind of content ideas you would have in mind right now. This is not the best time to shoot such type of content. That is why you always have to do journaling. Write things down so that when the time comes for you to make the kind of content you have in mind right now, you can go back to the journal and read through everything and feel like, okay, I have this idea, does this. Now it is the right time. Let me make it. You understand? So if you want to actually start creating content, do not put money into it, except you have excess money coming, into your bank account every single time. It will definitely weigh you down a lot, specifically if it is not growing. My main take is this: if you're just getting started and you don't have anybody that will assist you with money to buy whatever you want to buy and keep going even when things are not right, do not actually start creating content that requires you pumping money into it. Create content that doesn't require any finance at all. So see you in my next videos.